Hello everybody, Harkin here, and today we are starting another new series, and I'm going to tell you right now, this series is rather special to me. This was it was the first real, I guess what you could call maybe modern strategy game that got me into the whole strategy genre. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. There was Age of Empires, but I was young, and Age of Empires was just kind of a fun goofing off game. This was the first strategy game that actually got me into legit strategy and enjoying it. So, I figured that we could do the war campaign, and for reasons that I don't know if I can actually use these clips or not.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumours began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge you can at least avenge your father's death.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense! I shall take 6 of me finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness and...
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
And that was that. So, yes, they're basically going to be trying to take back England. Although I don't know why Scotland's kind of warped like this, but you can clearly tell this is supposed to be England. Although I don't even think that's supposed to be Scotland. I think this is literally just England and Wales. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, we start down on the little...
We need you to oversee
Cornwall.
the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
Place a keep
All
to
right.
site your castle, my liege.
Now, this game came out quite a while ago, but...
Site your
I mean,
granary, sire.
It still just holds so good. It is such a good game. It's one of those classic games that just doesn't really age. I mean, yeah,
Can't
the
place that
graphics
there, my
might
lord.
age, but it's just all fun. It's not really about the graphics, you know? It's never about the graphics.
Wood needed.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Not enough wood, my lord.
Oh. So. But yeah, you can do everything in here. Like, you can see these woodcutters have animations for them. I mean, this is a game that came out in, like, early 2000s, I think. Like, 2001, 2003, in that area. I mean, this was pretty good for the time.
A message from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
Uh-oh. No, I don't see any yet. Except for these animals.
A message from your scribe. Scouts are reporting that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle. We must get the supplies stored.
Uh-oh.
Can't place that there, my lord.
We'll get a few more of these, and we will get a hut. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's a really good game. It's a castle builder, obviously, and there's plenty of modes in this game. Like, you could do free build, you could do a campaign, there's an economic campaign, there's sieges, there's an editor that you can make your own maps and everything. I mean, this was a really...
Victory!
Good game for its day. It had a lot. And there's more. There's Stronghold Crusader, which I'd also like to play, which I have that. There's Stronghold 2, once again, I have that. Stronghold 3, Stronghold Legends. Stronghold Legends is with King Arthur and vampires and all that stuff. It's a really good series in general. Here we go.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Poof! Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
And as you can see, now our territory has turned blue. We've taken that over. Alright, now, next mission. Get some archers in this one.
Day by day, the camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter, so we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
To ensure the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
Will
Sight
do.
your granary, sire.
Alright, we need to protect the peasants. Now in this level, I mean, I don't really need to, but I always put another stockpile down just because makes it a lot easier. Alright, get these woodcutters going. There we are. Alright, close the gate. And that's another thing too. I mean, you get different types of walls. You get the wood, you get stone, you get many different types of towers, gates. It's just this game. In my personal view, anyway, this game was way ahead of its time. And just, man, it provided so many hours of fun, like coming home from school, hopping on the
Wolves are
computer,
attacking, my
old-
lord.
Good lord. The old... Well, I had a Tandy at first, but I think it was like an old Dell Esperon, 512 megabytes of RAM. My cousin had a compact that was, I think, slightly better. It's just... And not saying anything against that Dell. That Dell was really good. I mean, it was up there. But it was so much fun. I'm sure you guys have those kind of memories too. We can post them in the comments. I'd like to hear them. You know, what was your first games that would kind of give you that kind of, yeah, this is awesome. That kind of dragged you into the gaming, anything really. I mean, the gaming fun, the gaming genre, industry, if you're a game developer. All right. Now, get some...
A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
Yes, I know, the wolves are on the prowl.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Don't you worry, we will deal with the wolves in due time. Poor things. But look, the wolves even have animations. They lick them. They lick their paws and everything. There's other things in here. That does the deer. There's bears. There's rabbits. All right. And if I hit the space button, boom.
We are almost
see
out
underneath
of
everything.
food, sire.
All right. I'll leave a hole right there so people can get in for right now. Make a gate over here just because I got to make a gate, or else the woodcutters are not going to get in really quick. There's that. I never liked how this had an opening in the back. Seemed kind of counterintuitive to me. There we are. Get a couple more meat huts.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Yeah, that's something I do remember. That guy
A
is so
message from
annoying.
your scribe. Here they come again, sire.
Ah, they're using the deer for cover. They've gained intelligence. Look, my hunters are fighting them.
Wolves are attacking, my lord.
My hunters are losing. Good. You know what? I'm going to
Instructions!
save ourselves a lot of trouble.
Moving off!
I'm going to have the archers come over here. And we're just
Arrows
going to attack the wolves.
ready.
Trigger them ahead of time. That way we don't
We
have to
are on
worry
our
about them
way.
in the future. Alright. There we go. We certainly got plenty of wood. We don't need more wood. However, we do need more meat. So that is what we are
Not
going
enough
to
workers
invest
available to
in.
run this building.
And we need another hut.
Can't place that there, my lord.
There we are. Now I can close this off and I can open up the gate. Oh, there we go.
We are
Victory.
victorious, sire.
There we are.
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Job well done. Now, our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
I suppose it must be done, but we have to proceed with caution, as that county is close to the enemy's border.
And there we are. We're moving into the next border. All right. All right. Well, that's the two easiest missions. I don't want to have this video go too long. So I will end this here. Let me know if you would like to see more of this game, because in these next 2 levels, we will have more archers, and we will actually be able to make troops, and we will start fighting units. And it gets really fun really quick. Okay, well, if you liked the video, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you later.